What's up, YouTube? Veggie back in with you guys, checking in. It's the month of June in review. Let's get to it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know we haven't seen you guys in about 2 weeks. We're happy to be back into it. Let's get right into today's video. In today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about sports and music, two of the things we're both most known for, in a review for the month of June. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with the sports aspect of it, with the breaking news from Crypto.com Arena. LeVeon Bell and Adrian Peterson going head-to-head in a celebrity boxing match July 30th at Crypto.com Arena. Wow, this news shocked the world, and it shocked me too. Who the heck's going to win? Why are they fighting? What does it matter? I don't know. I personally think Adrian Peterson's going to win, but I'm really mainly concerned as to why they're fighting this. They got to be getting a bag full of money and able to fight like this, because you don't see two, we'll call them retired running backs. AP's retired. However, I mean, LeVeon Bell is only 30 years old. He could potentially come back and play. Nonetheless, they're going to be in the ring July 30th. I will be watching. The question is, will you? Drop a comment down below who you think's going to win this match. I'm really excited to see it. Hopefully it's not on pay-per-view, so I don't got to pay for it. Next up in sports, we got a big trade coming out of the Minnesota Wild. Kevin Fiala traded to the LA Kings in exchange for a first-round pick and defenseman and a good prospect, Brock Faber. Former Minnesota Golden Gopher, Minnesota, Minnesota. Hey, Gophers. Words are hard. Congratulations, Brock Faber. I really hope you do well for the boys in green, white, and blue. Sorry, green, red, and white in the Minnesota Wild, because you will have a big shoe to fill in Kevin Fiala. Bye, Kevin. Insert the hi Kevin SpongeBob meme here. Kevin Fiala did all he could for the Minnesota Wild except the playoffs, when he turned into a loaf of bread. Sorry, Kevin. Couldn't get it done, man. But you gave the fans a really great thing to show for in this regular season. You're the number 2 highest point getter in Minnesota Wild history. Congratulations to that. And from this channel, we wish you and your family and your fiance nothing but the best going forward in LA. I know they got a lot of skill there, and I know you'll fit right in. Brock Faber, former Minnesota Golden Gopher, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Is that going to show up this year, this upcoming year? In the 2022-23 NHL season? Who knows? I personally think he's going to be paired with most likely Jared Spurgeon. Nonetheless, he could be alongside Jake Middleton as well, but we shall see. Bill Guerin, the GM of the Minnesota Wild, did say in our interview today their 2 top priorities for this offseason is re-signing Marc-Andre Fleury and re-signing Jake Middleton. Do you agree with the Fleury signing? I personally do not. Drop a comment down below if you agree or disagree about the re-signing of Marc-Andre Fleury going into next year's season. The Stanley Cup Finals ended on Sunday with the Colorado Avalanche winning in 6 games, and I just wanted to say, not to toot my horn, but I did predict that Colorado was going to win it in 6 games. Boom. They won it in 6 games on the road, just as I predicted. This channel, me, Veg, is 1-0 in Stanley Cup predictions for NHL. I'm 1-0. I'm undefeated. Sorry about it. It was always Colorado's year. It's been Colorado's year. Really since the drop of the puck in November. It's always been Colorado this year. Congratulations to them. I know a lot of players on that team have been starving for a Stanley Cup, and they finally got it. Congratulations to Colorado Avalanche fans, their players, and their coaching staff as well. That's a big feat. And the championships are very few and far between, so you got to celebrate them when you can. And kudos to the state of Colorado, the city of Denver, on their chip. On to the NBA Finals. Speaking of championships, the Golden State Warriors have won their 4th NBA Finals. Steph Curry, everybody counted him out. Steph Curry, you might be the best player to ever touch the floor in a couple of years. You might already be it, but people haven't realized it yet. That man is so deadly, so lethal on the court, man. He makes good players great, and he makes great players outstanding. That's how you know you have a good player, when he makes the players around you turn phenomenal. That's exactly what Steph Curry did. No luck there. That man absolutely put on a show in the NBA Finals against the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics, I thought, really had a chance. However, Jason Tatum and the Clan just couldn't get it done against Steph Curry. Andrew Wiggins, of all people, showed up and really put on a show defensively, stopping Jason Tatum in about 4 of those 6 games. On the road, too. That's a big accomplishment, Andrew Wiggins. Big Minnesota guy. Congratulations to you and the Golden State Warriors on your championship. And Steph Curry even was crying right after the game. I know that meant a lot to him and his family. So congratulations, bro. That like I said, it comes very few and far between. You got to celebrate the moment. So congratulations, Golden State Warriors, on that chip. Now we are going to rotate from the sports side over to the music side. That was it for June sports. Now let's head over to June music. Drake, Post Malone, and Chris Brown are the 3 top albums that, in my opinion, dropped in the month of June. So I'm going to do a short scripted review of all the albums, in my opinion. Please take this with a grain of salt. If you liked it, whether you hated it, whatever, this is my opinion. Let's get into it. We're going to start with the Post Malone album. The Post Malone album, in my opinion, was very different. Like, he definitely wasn't trying to go mainstream on a lot of the songs. Some of the songs will go mainstream, though. Like, I Like You with the one with Doja Cat, that's obviously going to go viral. Lemon Tree is going to go viral. But a lot of the songs on Post Malone's album were really kind of country vibe. You could tell Post Malone is really trying to get into his acoustic, mode and that tempo. And a lot of Post Malone stans that have been there since like White Iverson that really like hip hop, might not like the album. However, if you really connect with him as a person through his interviews, through other stuff besides music, the stuff he puts out on the side, you're probably going to really like it. I understand why people wouldn't like it. However, I did enjoy it. I'm not going to rate it. I don't really like to rate albums because I just think it's stupid. Because what is a good album nowadays? Nobody really knows. What is a bad album? Nobody really knows. I'm not going to rate albums on a scale. But I did like Post Malone's album. There was a couple skippable songs, in my opinion, that I wouldn't play at the function, play in my car, that don't slap. But if I was laying down in my bed, had a couple beers, laying down in my bed, trying to feel good, I might play those songs. So it's a good album, good listen. A lot of acoustic guitar in that album, not as much bass line as you would normally expect from Post Malone. It's totally contradicting Beer Bonds and Bentleys, totally contradicting Stoney. It's a totally different entity. And Post Malone even said it, quote, he feels like it's an actual living, breathing entity that he put out there as an album. He feels like the album is an actual living, breathing entity. So kudos to him. Congratulations on the drop. Next up, Drake. Drake's new album has gone absolutely bananas on every social media platform of people liking it, people hating it. The first week, everybody said Drake sucks. Everybody was like, what happened to Drake? Not my Drake. Drake dropped a dance album. It wasn't a hip-hop rap album. It did take me a couple listens to get through it. However, I can say I listen to Drake's album on repeat now. There's a couple songs on there. Massive, Tets Go Green, A Keeper. A Keeper is really good. If you haven't listened to A Keeper by now, you really got to listen to that song. That one's super good. I like Drake's album. A lot of people are saying it sucks. I love it. If you're on an island in Europe or Turks and Caicos, Minokos, Japan, you'll probably love the songs. If you're, had a couple mimosas on an island, those songs would be hitting hard. You got to listen to it in the right environment. Drake even said it himself. He's 10 years ahead. He knows what the people will want, so he's putting it out now rather than in 10 years when, the culture will already shift. Chris Brown's album. Yes, Chris Brown did drop an album, in case you didn't already know. A lot of people don't know that, so I'm, telling you here first. Yes, Chris Brown did drop an album. I believe it's 20 tracks. It's actually a lot of tracks and a lot of features on it too. Lil Baby, Jack Harlow, Lil Wayne, etc. There's a lot of features on that album. And did it slap? Question mark. Right here. Yes, Chris Brown's new album actually does slap. I thoroughly enjoy listening to a lot of those songs at the gym. I believe it's a really upbeat album. if you're looking to get a good pump in, pregame for the night out. I believe it's a good album for that. I have very few songs on that album I really didn't like. I thought Chris Brown's album was solid, honestly. I didn't think he'd come hitting that hard. It was a very good album, in my opinion. And I'm going to listen to a lot of those songs, for at least a year down the road, see if they stick. Because a lot of songs don't stick. I think some of the songs will stick. A lot of the lyrics, he said, I believe, will stick. We'll see if that resonates a couple years down the road. That is it for the month of June in review. We had the sports section and we had the music section as well. Kevin Fiala trades. Congratulations to the Colorado Avalanche and the Golden State Warriors in their championships. Drake album, Post Malone album, Chris Brown album. If you haven't listened to those albums, go listen to them. Thank you all for tuning into today's video. We appreciate the subscribers, appreciate the people that watch our content so much. Me and Hero Spells love to see the subscribers keep going up and up and up and up and up. We want to give you guys content and make you guys smile every single time you watch our videos and inform you with great content and great information for your day going forward. And we appreciate that, every single one of you guys, for watching the videos, interacting with our videos, dropping comments, likes on the videos. We appreciate every one of you. If we didn't catch you in today's one, we'll hopefully catch you in the next one. Appreciate everybody for tuning in today, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Peace. We're out.